Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is pumping a bit. We've already seen that coming. It looked really, Bitcoin's price looked like ready for another move up. Did post that earlier today on Twitter, also for gold members on Discord, that it looked like one more move up would be coming, at least one more move to 69,775. If you want to stay up to date all the time, at the very least, because it's completely free, follow me on X. And if you want more updates, additional updates, also consider our gold membership. What did I post earlier today? Just a few hours ago, 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago on Twitter, on X, I did post that Bitcoin's reluctance to retest the micro support area indicates that the price could be ready for another move to the upside, potentially reaching the high 69K area. So basically what we see on the chart already, like 69,775. Unless, and there's always a condition, the price breaks below the weekend low, but the weekend low did hold. So we are dealing with that one more push to the upside here. Possibly, Bitcoin might possibly be reaching that 69,775 level. Bitcoin broke above the previous structural resistance. And what I find very important, I did mention that structural resistance a few days, in the last few days, I should rather say. Here, just trying to break above it. But you can see that this is just about where the price just tries to break above. Next structural resistance is going to be up there around 71,800. Now, I'm not telling you it will stop at 70K, but that's the next fib level. So, but the structural resistance is even higher. So you could say maybe it's going to do a direct move up there. We'll see. It's just that the next fib level, that's a very important one, is the 100% extension at 69,775. And especially as long as the weekend low is holding, the focus can be on higher. I have also adjusted Fibonacci support. So if the weekend low breaks, this would still be an area that can be tested, and the break below the same will indicate that we could retest the lower support region, which is unchanged between 60,880 and 58,367. I will probably throughout the day a few times adjust that Fibonacci micro support area depending on what the price does. I already adjusted it once today, now after the breakout. And yeah, it looks good. I mean, it looks good, but what else can I say? That's the next resistance. If we push above it, bear in mind there should also be some structural resistance in this region here around 71,400. That's what we just saw. It's obviously on the daily it's less detailed. Here you can see that most of these spikes are around 71,350. So we can add a structural, just like a resistance line maybe here on the smaller time frame as well. But yeah, it's looking good for Bitcoin, Many altcoins as well are either, they might just be looking for one more low, or they are already ready to turn around. Even that last low might sometimes not happen. We talked about that extensively in all these altcoin videos. So it's now important for the price to maintain that upside pressure, to rally here in wave 5 of C, to hold that weekend low. Now, this count could still just be a high B wave, especially if the price reaches 69,775 and then comes down from there and breaks support, gets rejected at that 100% extension level. The yellow count, however, allows for the wave 2 to have bottomed already. So basically the larger degree fourth wave correction in the yellow count completed on the 1st of May. In the white count, we can get one more low, especially if we get rejected at 69,775 and then break below support. But in the yellow count, the low could be in. Talked about that extensively. In this scenario, this could be a 1-2 setup. We could now be in a third wave, but in that case, the third wave should reach 73,816. You might notice that I took out the high X wave. That's because it broke out directly. So the only way for the yellow count is a direct breakout. Okay, I'm not sure if it's going to do that. We will build on it, and I will adjust the support area at any time, when appropriate, really. As I mentioned in the last videos, all the time, that I'm going to adjust the support area until we break it. There is no evidence for a top. And I think, yeah, it's looking interesting. And I did mention it could be an interesting week. So that's still what my view is. Could be a very decisive week also for many altcoins. That's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.